Wait, does this mean extra viewers or no? Okay, so I can read one chat, but I can't read the other chat. That's gonna be quite a challenge. That means I need 2 devices. I need 2 devices to stream. What should be, or like, I need another device to look at my chat. I don't know which one that should be. What's another device I could use? I have a Nintendo, but that's dead. I have an iPad, but that's dead. Actually, I don't have an iPad. It's like a computer, kind of. Wait. What the heck? Wait, what? Why is that there? No, wait, never mind. The heck? Okay, anyways. Alright. I don't actually know what to do. Should I make some music? No. GitHub? What can I even do on GitHub? What do you do on GitHub? Enter your email. Oh wait, I just leaked my email. I don't actually care. I could just change my email. Okay, never mind. Yo, GitHub can like give you hacks or something like that. I think that's how it works. Like you install something from a very sketchy website. I'm not gonna use it. Use what? The heck? I could just like... Interesting. Your email? Okay. Oh wait, yeah, that is kind of bad. There's like, if I share my email, someone could just like do it. Get now. How much is... $60? I'm not doing that, bro. Yeah, I'm not doing that. 76 bytes to... Bytes or gigabytes? That's so overpriced for that's so overpriced for a smart scan. For like... Do you play Roblox? Yes, I do. I'm gonna add people in a bit. If anyone joins. I'm gonna start like streaming more though. So I could get more viewers. But like on summer break, I'm gonna be at my peak. I'm gonna be like streaming almost every day. It's gonna be so cool. I just don't do it right now because I don't have much time to stream. And I can't get paid from it yet. Once I do get paid, YouTube will take a crazy amount of tax. And yeah. They'll basically take literally all your money. But I mean, yeah. So, like, how do I... Oh wait, I just... Yo, it doesn't even show the, Wait, like that? No, because then it doesn't show it at all. Like right there? No, it doesn't show. Okay. How about exactly right there? I swear, my stream delay is so, like, so much. Okay, no. That should be good. I guess. I mean, okay, anyways. the heck? Where did this come from? Yes, remove that. Okay, what do I do with this? Oh yeah. Screen capture. Where did that thing go? Does that work? Not quite. Oh wait. Look. I can just crop this out. No, not that. I could just crop this out. Crop. 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 Okay. Right here. Okay, nice. I got it. Okay, now. Rocket League, yes. Okay, where's my controller? Okay, nice. I got it all figured out. Yo, you know what? I can't even... What is this? Cold weather advisory? What you mean? What cold? Yo. The heck? My PC is twitching. Very cool. 13 to 20? Yo, we can't be serious with this. 13 to 20? Huh. Yeah, I think I'm good. Heavy coat. Y'all, it can't be that serious. Oh wait, I just leaked my location. It's okay. No one's watching. Yo, RLCS? Yo.
To see it, and they've obviously both got imports on both sides, with Tekos and Lewis P. But yeah, give me Pioneers. I think Pioneers are nice there.
I don't know what team it is.
I think honestly it's a good pick. I mean, just looking at the roster too, for anyone that didn't have their Wikipedia open, to die for Louis P and Sweaty against Tekos Snowy and Guns. I feel like you look even just on paper, who's backing them as well, but even on paper, the players, Pioneers feels like a solid pick. I think across the board you have to.
Hey, I'm just saying 5 years, one open two. And open one was like 3 months ago at this point. So, you know, hey, I'm just saying 5 years have a real shot here. So we'll move on. Yeah. Let's go over to OCE. And now they only have one spot going to the majors. And I'm going to say Power and Wildcard are definitely not happy about that because they have also traded open one and open two. And they have a command and lead. And very likely, yet again, it's going to come down to a grand finals between Power versus Wildcard to determine who gets that spot. So yet again, we see them already in the top 4. I think everyone expects them to meet in that grand finals. So will Torsos do it again? Will Wildcard make it?
Yes. Yes.
I've written in my notes for all the old heads out there, I need Torsos to make it. I need the wild card to continue making it to these lands, keep him going to these events. And it must be really hard for both Power and Wildcard thinking, we've had these 2 slots for such a long time. There's been maybe 3 teams that can go to them. And typically, obviously, it's one of these 2 plus another, and they'll kind of switch out. It must be really hard now thinking, we've only got the 1. We really need to lock in. Hopefully, it inspires them a bit more. But yeah, I think to me, I'd love to see Torsos make yet another land.
Yeah, like Johnny, you got to believe in the B-head.
I believe in them because they've got the momentum right now. They did dominate the last regional, and they haven't lost a game yet in this one. You know, they're definitely one of the stronger. These are the strongest teams. So the fact they haven't dropped a game isn't all that crazy. They are dominating the region for years now. But yeah, they absolutely smashed their upper bracket quarter yesterday. So I think actually it was earlier today. So I think they're gonna win. Yeah.
All right, Gibbs. What else? What up?
All right, we're going to move over to South America. Probably the weirdest one so far.
Why is it
Maybe MIBR, probably the big surprise of the entire year. Outside
Why is it so
of maybe
slow?
Redacted. So, Maine and Brazil, they're in first place right now. Everyone expected it to be Furia, and then very likely Team Secret, but Maine and Brazil was kind of in the run-in for that next spot. But Maine and Brazil, they won over 2. They have taken the lead. A 3-point gap over Furia. Very likely they'll make it. Team Secret, though, they are alive at this point. They're only 5 points down to Furia, but that really does mean they really have to win open 3, and then they can maybe force a tiebreak or maybe even just qualify. So we'll see how it all pans out. But South America playing this weekend, it's going to be very interesting because that upper bracket, round 1, Team Secret versus Maine and Brazil to open it up is going to be very interesting because can Maine and Brazil keep that #1 seed? We'll see.
I think it's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, go on, Leaf. No,
I was actually just going to ask you guys what your thoughts are on it. Yeah.
I was going to just say that I find it very interesting seeing that Ray's ball back on top of South America. Like, it feels like it's been a little while since we've seen him be one of the guys. Obviously, it's been Yan, it's been Lost, it's been Swift, whoever for a little bit now. Seeing Ray's ball back in that #1 spot, it's quite the resurgence from him when I think you see some of these players, especially in a very fast region, they might slip down and down and down. He didn't slip that far at all, but knocked off the top spot. Getting him back involved, I think that's brilliant. I love that for South America. I think that's really cool.
And really quick, for new viewers, Sam gets 2 spots. So it's not just playing for that #1, it's playing for the top 2. So I didn't clarify that. I'll clarify it now. Next region. We're going to move on, Leaf. No more talking for you. I'm taking over.
No, I didn't want to.
We're going to Mina, and they get 2 spots. And everyone knew which 2 teams would get these spots. It's just what order is going to happen. Team Falcons and Twisted Minds have absolutely dominated this region, which they were expected to do. But Twisted Minds, they're in the lower bracket. They lost to R8 Esports, who also took Falcons to Champions Field in the last Open. So look out for them maybe during LCQ time. But Twisted Minds and Falcons, they both have made it. But in the bracket now, because Twisted Minds fell, they're going to meet in the semi-final if Twisted Minds wins. So that match will determine who is the #1 seed for Mina. But both Falcons and Twisted Minds will very likely be there.
Happening today as well. So that's they're one day earlier.
Later
so
today,
yeah, that's happening today. The Twisted Minds quarterfinal is starting in 12 minutes, same time we start our match 1, and then the semi-final should be starting just over 2 hours from now. That could be a Falcons Twisted Minds. It should be if Twisted Minds aren't sleeping on sleeping.
Okay. Gibbs, we have EU coming up soon, but we got one more minor region to get through. Hit us up.
Yeah. One more minor region, but they only have 4 spots compared to like Europe's 5, obviously. North America, they're not playing this weekend, but we figured we'd show some points here real quick to show you kind of the race. No one has qualified yet. And that's probably because Energy is the 12th best team in NA, but then they somehow found a way to win Open 2. So they made it a little bit more interesting. But obviously, like Rebellion, very likely there. Energy and Redacted, also very likely going to make it. Team. Comes down to that 4th spot. Right now it's only 1 point gap
the best team
for Space Station Gaming. But a lot of teams in that hunt, whoever can make a run has a chance to take over that 4th place.
I'm not even lying. You could hate me for that, but Energy.
Let's take a look at, I guess, EU, since that's what we're talking about today, and where we're at, because this is what's going to matter. Things are coming down the wire. Gibbs, I said, 6 teams, 3 spots left. What are we looking at?
Yes, so because K-Corp won the kickoff LAN, Europe gets 5 spots at every major, plus the World Championship, so everyone should thank them. And everyone should also thank them for winning every Open, because it keeps all the other teams kind of more involved, because K-Corp takes all the points, right? K-Corp is going to be your #1 team.
Okay,
the
I'm
Ninjas and Pajamas, they have
match.
qualified already. They're not necessarily #2, but they have qualified for Boston. 3 spots left. Mates, Vitality, GK, Magnifico, Man City. Novo's out, but BSK, they have 5 points right now. They're still in the bracket. They have to win the tournament, but also need some help to have a chance to qualify. So very likely they're out. It comes down to a tiebreaker scenario, which is pretty likely if GK loses to Vitality early on. Then if Magnifico or Man City can make it to a top 4 finish, we will have a tiebreaker for the 5th spot, and we will play that match immediately following the grand final. So everyone is rooting for that. Everyone wants more Rocket League. So that is what we're hoping for.
That's like a mechanic that I should.
Yeah, no, that's definitely possible. I mean, I guess that kind of runs us into our next segment. So let's just go to it, because I got some questions to ask. You just mentioned GK there. Let's get to a yay and nay. Chat, get involved too. Let's see them in the chats. We'll get some thumbs up, thumbs down from the analysts here. Yeah, good job, Gibbs. Thanks for running us through that. You deserve some water there. Let's ask the first question because it's on a team we just talked about multiple times, and a team that needs to win and get points here against Vitality. GK. I got a question for you. Will GK take the 5th EU spot? Yay or nay? Chat, what do you think it as well? Analysts, thumbs up or thumbs down? We do this on a count of 3. You want to do that? Johnny's already getting in there.
Johnny's in.
I'm not actually.
Yeah. Okay. What's everyone else thinking? You taking it?
I'm just
3, 2, 1, go.
My pick.
Maybe I'm too like Team England pilled, and I just love seeing Jack and Joya playing together. But surely they won't like throw it. Like, because they're such a good team on paper, surely they're going to be making it through to the Boston Major, right, guys?
And also, we saw like 2 weeks ago, they were coming in cold versus Vitality.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone
Why
picks
am I
Vitality,
trying
and
to
then GK wins, right?
See, it
so
was terrible, too.
GK can definitely take down Vitality, but even if they don't, Magnifico and Man City are going to be underdogs in all of their matches, so it is still hard for them to make it to a top 4.
Okay, let's see what the chat's thinking. They're thinking 63%. I saw a lot of nays to start, and I think we swayed them a little bit. But yeah, I think that's a reasonable number to look at here. All right, let's move to the next question here.
That's terrible.
Europe wins Boston. Just any team from Europe. Yeah, honestly, fair enough. I'm throwing mine up as well too.
I mean, maybe we should have just does Cape
because NRG's in the running too. You know,
I think his odds are no. To be honest, I would say no. Yeah.
They have 5 teams now.
It's early season, so Carmine Corp will win a LAN and then drop off. Like, they've already won the kickoff LAN. Maybe they burned it early. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they
I think
burned it
Casey
early.
have a great chance. Casey have a fantastic chance, but I think the combined chances of Falcons, Twisted Minds, NRG, and plus everyone else is more than Casey. The rest of you are not looking that good.
Tell you what though, quickly, just shout out to Rettles in chat for doing #nay EU sucks. So cheers, Rettles. That's
Was that all in the hashtag, or was the hashtag? Oh, hashtag just
no. He did it in actually 2 separate messages. He took time to type it all out.
That's good. Yeah,
I'm gonna say no on that. No, I think the odds are higher for someone else.
Okay,
the combined someone else is higher.
Chat again, sitting around that 63, exact same as last time. All right, let's see if you guys do it in the last one here. Last question for you, chat and analysts here is Zen, the home.